Hi, my name's Yolanda.
My name's Jentavious.
When I got pregnant, we didn't know. We were up and down, jumping from place to place. We tried to get it right, but then it was hard.
Number one, we knew we weren't ready.
Yeah. We have kids of our own, but we grew up both in the system, and I didn't want that for our son. I want somebody to do better. It was hard. Am I proud of what I did? Yes. He has a future. I can give him all the love in the world, but I'm not stable.
I just hope later on when he does come in contact with me, because I got adopted when I was young too, but I was adopted by a relative. So I knew who I was getting adopted by. I just hope that when we do have that conversation, he'd be like, nah, we cool. Because I know me and my mom, sometimes we don't see eye to eye. And I know that's not due to that, but it probably plays a part in it. So I just want me and him to have a thorough understanding that I did what I thought was best.
I grew up in the streets, ripping, running streets, recovering drug addict. So that's what I didn't want for him. I want him to graduate high school, become something.
We could love him to death, like love him with everything in the world, but he's not gonna get full off of love or be clothed by love.
I would say it's not easy. Choice is not easy.
Just do what's right. It just gets easier to deal with. You'll never forget it. It just gets easier to deal with. Do what you think is right though.
My caseworker Maria, it wasn't easy at first, but she made it easy for us. She understood. She cared.
She actually took the time to pay attention to what we was going through and to stay in contact with us even after the adoption process and ask us if we needed counseling or anything like that, because she knew the severity of it, because she seen how fragile we were in the beginning of the adoption process. So like she made it a lot easier for sure.
Yeah, I love her. I'm forever love her for that. Coming across the family that we did come across, it was a blessing. She understands she's adopted as well, so they're gonna raise him right.
I wanted him to be in a family where they was very family oriented, because that's what I stand, like a lot of my values and stuff are built around family. They had, I think they said that they had neighbors that were their families, like they lived next door to their uncles and stuff. Like, oh man, they doing a lot, but that's what I want though. Have people he can rely on.
We would have kept him.
God knows what happened to him, man.
Would have been worse off. Neglect, all that. I don't want that. So yes, it was easier. She was right.
Don't turn on your best friend though. It may seem like it's one of each other's fault. It may be her fault one day. One day it might be my fault. Just don't turn on each other. You did the right thing. Like going through the adoption process and all of that, I couldn't do that with nobody else. Because when I was down, she'd bring me up. Same thing, vice versa. It's just an even balance.
The adoption choice that we made our relationship very much stronger than it ever was. We still have a little hiccup in the road, but we got this.